What is up, you guys? It's your boy My Random Life 24/7, and as you can tell, I'm not on the usual two-wheeled machine. I'm in a SS Commodore, which is driven by my mate Alex.
What's up?
Oh, this thing's so good. It actually grips in the corners, man. That's heaps good. I'll show you what the car looks like from the outside when we eventually get out. But the reason I'm filming this video is Alex was supposed to detail my bike, but when I got to his house, I realized my number plate assembly and shit there, it was all dangling, like scraping against the back tire. I didn't even notice, neither did I hear it. We have to go and get some shit from the hardware store. One of these fell off, and basically I would have lost my number plate light, everything. Just kind of delayed things, but you know, shit happens, I guess. So I have to go and get that now. So I'll see you guys back in a few seconds. Oh, it's recording now.
Welcome to my yard. I got a lot of dope ass stuff for my yard. I don't make a lot of money, cuzzy, but my yard is pimped out. Man, I don't need a big house.
So Alex, can you please tell the viewers what you're doing now? So what's the product that you're using?
So right now I'm using AutoSmart G101. It's just an all-purpose cleaner. It's just to get help the snow foam, get all the nice little contaminants off the bike, give us a nice smooth surface, so that once we spray all this off, we can give it a nice smooth wash with the microfiber mitt. That way we're not going to cause any unnecessary swirls or scratches to the paintwork in the final washing.
Awesome. Just show with the bottle so that people know. So that's the shit that he's using. So you just put the snow foam on, dripping wet. That's what she said.
Kinda like my old crib, but this is so big you gotta take notice. And we pay the same money for it. I can't believe this shit. I never leave this crib because it's so dope. And we've only just begun, motherfuckers. There is more to show. Come on.
Look at that slack. Look at that slack. So clean. So good. Alright Alex, I see that you've rinsed off the bike with your pressure washer now. It's time for rim cleaning. What do you got, man?
What we've got here is AutoSmart Wheel King. Very strong cleaning product, has to be diluted. Approximately 1 part to 80.
Yep.
Very, very acidic.
Yep.
However, once it's been diluted, it's very safe to use on any automotive needs. This is the best thing you're going to get cleaning your rims, even hard degreasing. This will get it off.
Yep.
And this is going to bring up these rims absolutely brand spanking new.
So yeah, my front rims are alright. It's these rear ones that get really filthy. I don't know if you guys can see. Look at that filth. That sticker's supposed to be red, by the way. It's actually gone orange because of all the dirt. So for people watching that are trying to understand why I'm filming this, so Alex is a good friend of mine and has been watching my videos for a while, runs a detailing business on the side and has kindly offered to detail my bike. That's because he loves it a lot. Yeah, he wanted to film a video with me, so I was happy to do that. And my bike hardly gets a wash. I don't wash it. It's good to see what the bike actually looks like underneath all that filth. So this is pretty much the hardest part of cleaning any bike. Cleaning the rims, and it's also a good idea to figure out which chain lube is best for your bike. I've actually switched. I usually use Castrol, but now I've switched to iPone, and that stuff's the anti-fling stuff. So generally when you see new bikes, you see that they're lathered in white. So that's the stuff that I'll be using today once all the detailing's done. And it doesn't fling off. The only flinging off that I've ever had with that iPone stuff when I got my new chain is here. There's a little bit of it there, but that's fine. Man, look at that filth. Look at that fucking filth, mate. I don't think this bike's ever been washed in its life, like properly. I just give it a good wash with degreaser and stuff, but usually by that time, in a week or so, all that shine's gone. Now we're up to washing the bike.
What I'm going to use is Meguiar's Ultimate Wash and Wax. All the products I've used, I find that this is just the best at bringing out the deep gloss shine from any sort of paint. Even if you're going to go ahead and wax and polish and wax after, which we're going to do with the tanked portion and the tail section of this bike, we're going to give it a nice wax. Even though this has got a wax portion in it, it's very minimal. So when you put your final wax on, it's just going to come up even better. You're going to get that deep mirror finish, especially on this nice, beautiful black paintwork.
Wait, show everyone your tattoo, man. That's fucking sick. Right, check out this bloke's tattoo. He's got one there, Xeno. So xenomorph, so just like the alien. That's what he's called his bike. There's his beautiful ER6. And then the other one you've got on your right forearm. That one. Is it faster, faster, until the thrill of speed overcomes the fear of death?
Live by that. Live by that.
Gotta take notice, and we pay the same money for it. I can't believe this shit, I never leave this crib, because it's so dope, and we've only just begun. Motherfuckers, there is more to show, come on. Everybody's gonna have a place to live.
So for guys watching, he's going to be upgrading off his ER6. He's got his open license, and I've actually convinced him to get the Kawasaki 636. So if you guys could maybe suggest some alternatives that you reckon he should try. What have you tried so far?
So far I've ridden a 636, I've ridden an R6, I've ridden an R1, an F3 800.
So the F3 800 was an MV Agusta, for people that don't know.
That bike was brilliant, but I just don't think that it's for the road.
Yeah.
It's brutal in every way. It was just such a brutal bike.
You may see a lot of stuff and it die hard. I got a whole shelf of it, I ain't gon' let it starve. At least don't fucks, not in one track star. And I've got everything, it's literally like.
So, last bit for the bike, so we're going to do a cut, polish, followed by a wax. So this is Autosmart Sophisticut. So this is a cutting and polishing compound all in one. The great thing about this is, the harder you push, or the harder you rub, the more it cuts. So if you just need to do a really light polish cut, you just have to rub a nice, gentle, even coat over. If you need to get some bigger scratches out, like we've got here, we just apply a bit more pressure and this will get them out, no worries. This is going to bring this bike up, mirror, absolute mirror finish.
We'll have to show what the bike looks like after.
And this is just a foam applicator disc. This is not just an ordinary sponge. This is actually a very fine, very precise sponge. This is also made by Autosmart, the same guys. So unlike I was saying before, you know, the sponge I was telling you not to use on your paintwork. This is completely different compound. This will act as a polishing aid to the compound. So this is a very smooth surface. It's not rough. This will not scratch the surface in any way. It's just going to polish this paintwork to a mirror finish, and it's going to come up mint.
Awesome. Look at that front end. So good.
We finished polishing and cutting the bike. Majority of the smaller scratches we've got out. There's just a few larger ones that, if we had time, we'd machine buff them out, and that'd get rid of them all. Alright, so now we're going to continue on with another Autosmart product. Okay, this is Platinum Superior Wax. Unlike Canuba wax, which is what a lot of other people use, this is actually a polymer wax. So Canuba puts a very thin layer of protection on, but it's only a couple of microns.
Yep.
This will go up to 10, 15 microns. So this is a very thick protection, but it's also extremely shiny, extremely glossy, and it is diamond hard once it's set. So it's going to give a lot more protection to this bike, and it's just going to give us an even better shine than what a regular Canuba wax would. We're going to put this on now.
Awesome. As you drop the fucking...
As I drop the sponge. Also very important, when you do wax and polish, don't use the same applicator pad as what you did for the cut and polish, because if you mix the products together, it contaminates and it won't give you the same finish. It can even damage your paintwork in some cases, because you're cutting and waxing at the same time. It can cause very serious oxidization, swirls, you just have white smears that you won't be able to get off unless you machine buff it. It's just very good just to buy yourself a packet of these, you know, get 5 or 10, you know, cheap as chips. That's the best way to go.
Here you go, top tip right there, as he drops the sponge again.
I'm gonna get a new one now. New one.
But like, look, the bike's so shiny. I can't even walk closer because then you'll see my face. But that's how shiny it is.
And this is all the wax you need.
So right there.
That there will do tank, rear, the front mudguard, which I've only just realised when I was polishing. It was actually painted. I thought it was just a plastic, but it's actually a very nice paint. So again, just dabbing over the paintwork.
Yep. Actually gonna run out of battery on this soon.
And this wax, once you've got it on, you leave it to set.
Yep.
2 or 3 minutes, it just turns to a white haze, and then you just wipe it off with a microfiber towel. And the great thing about this wax, unlike carnauba waxes, you can get this on plastics, you can get this on glass, you can get it on pretty much anything on your vehicle, and it will just wipe off. Carnauba waxes stain plastics and rubbers, it leaves an ugly white mark, and it soaks in and you can't get it out. This, it just wipes straight off. It's a really, really great product.
So as Alex waxes it, I'm just going to plug his detailing business. So I'll chuck a link to it down in the description. You guys can go and check it out, especially if you're in the Darwin area and you want some detailing done. The camera battery's about to die on this. I'll save the battery so I can take some good photos at the end and I'll put them up. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. I'm going to try and do a little bit more personal stuff, just to what I get up to in my spare time, not just on the bike. But yeah, big shout out to Alex for detailing my bike. Oh, I forgot to show you guys this. This is his Commodore that I promised I'd show you later. Look at that beast. Sounds good as well. Anyways guys, I'm out. Laters.